Okay guys, g'day, welcome back. I'm doing a tutorial video today around link skills. Now I have already done one of these on my channel before. This is a little bit of an updated one. So just to get started, we are running in Lost Warrior. That is the quest stage. So it's quest area 15, Distorted Destiny, stage 2, Lost Warrior. We're going to boost it if you can. It'll just slightly increase your chances. So unless you're farming Dokkan medals and you press for time, try to use your boost on link levels. It's not a bad way to go about it. Now I'm gonna pause the video just in a second right here. Alright, sweet. The reason I pause the gameplay is to show you that we've got 1, 2, 3 randomly generated fights. Now off to the side here, we've got 1 fight to a cloud, 2 the second stop fight, 3rd stop fight cloud, 4th stop fight, 5th stop fight cloud, 6th fight. Now it's important to note that every cloud will drop you 2 paces before the fight down the path you didn't take to get the cloud. What I mean by that is this cloud here is going to, that's a split right here. So you're going to opt to go this way or this way. Always take the cloud option, which is the left option as the way your character is facing. So if you go this way, you hit the cloud, you'll fall on this damage sign every single time, so you're still going to get that fight that you technically chose not to take. Same with this one here, I mean, obviously you chose not to go Bardock, but you're going to go there anyway. You're going to fall on this damage sign, same as the one at the front there. Now we need a 1 to start with, so we need to keep this 1 because we're going to fall 1 pace in front of this fight, so we need that 1. What we're then hoping for is another 1. So we're always going to have to blow one of these rolls. And what I say by rolls is these options to take steps. So you have to blow one of them. So ideally what you want is 2 of those rolls sitting there that are going to guarantee you fights knowing on where you're going to stop. Whether that be after a stop sign or after where a cloud drops you. So at the moment we're looking for 2 1s. Got that 1 that's going to be after that damage sign where the cloud drops us off. Directly after that fight will be a stop sign, and there is a randomly generated fight on the first pace after that stop sign, so you want 2 1s. The 3rd randomly generated fight is 4 paces after the 2nd randomly generated fight, so we're hoping that after we take the first fight, the first randomly generated fight, blowing the first 1, or making use of the first 1, we're hoping for a 4, or even like a 2 or a 3, even another 1, so that we can make it up. So if you get a 1 and a 3 later, or a 2 and a 2, they're the kind of things we're looking for. Now when it comes to team building, you do not have to make a full perfect team. As you can see here, I'm running a team that's led by the Super Saiyan 4s from the 7th anniversary. While Super 17, the gods, also fall under that leader skill perfectly. These are just units I want to link level up. These 3, the Sin, the Shadow Dragons, and the God Goku, none of them fall under the leader skill. However, there's no less of a chance of them leveling up, and they will make do. I mean, I don't know the best way to say that, but the point as well to make is that if you really want to be efficient about this doing manual, you wouldn't put it on auto battle like I've got going on here. I've got auto battle going, so A, you see some of the animations, and 2, so I can talk without having to pay too much attention to the gameplay, except for when I'm actually doing the walking. But yeah, you want to actually be attacking with normals rather than super, so in all reality, it's in your best interest, technically, to be running units that don't fall under the leader skill of the leader and friend that you're taking, so that you've got less of a chance of getting a super attack. So we've got 2 1s, which is perfect, which means we're going to guarantee ourselves 2 of the randomly generated fights. Now don't expect that to always be the case. That's just simply one of the realities of link level grinding. It's actually why 15.2 here is better than 23.8. 23.8 was the previous kind of go-to. However, there's too many branching paths, which means there's too many opportunities to miss too many fights. While it'll still service you, and look, I got over 100 units maxed out through 23.8, and I think the difference in terms of efficiency will be somewhat negligible in the grand scheme of things, but for those that are already kind of sick of it after doing 1 or 2 runs, you're going to probably find that overall, once your account starts stacking up, you're going to have more units maxed out on average running 15.2 than you would 23.8. But again, it's not a big deal. Let me just see if I can open up that comment one more time. Just to talk on. Okay, sweet. So what's going to happen here? We've actually got nothing but ones, which is fantastic. So we've got two ones running into the next one. If we draw a 4 after this fight coming into the stop sign, what we want to do is actually blow one of the rolls that is a 1, so that we can go straight onto the stop sign and then go 4 straight onto the waste a 1 onto the RNG fight and then waste a 4 onto the following RNG fight. But where are we? I'm just going to try and find... Yeah, okay, sweet. On Reddit, I posted an image that has... It's like a visual guide. I'll post it on my Twitter. It's already on Reddit. It's already on Instagram. But the user, 2ddude _ cool dude, I really appreciate him breaking this down. This is for those that want to do auto link level grinding, where you put the map on auto as well as the battle. He says this. Let me break it down like this. Area 7 Stage 10 has more fights, meaning more potential link skills. But the fact that each one has multiple enemies, as well as the map itself being larger, leads to it taking longer than Area 8 Stage 9. Area 8 Stage 9 is the other best option. It has 1 to 2 less stop sign fights, which means 1 or 2 less guaranteed fights, but it takes less than a minute to a minute and a half to complete the entire stage, which means you can re-enter and go again. If you wanted to get the most out of links, sorry, let me say that again. If you wanted to get the most links out of a single stamina bar, 7:10 would be better. If you wanted to get the most links in an hour, 8:9 is better. So again, kind of like the comparison between 15.2 and 23.8 for manual. The difference is kind of negligible. However, it depends on what you want to prioritize. Okay, sweet. So we'll take that. What we're actually hoping for next is, if not a 4, so I'm talking about the on-screen battle here. If we don't get a 4 directly, we're actually hoping for a 3, seeing as we already have a 1. If we get a 2, that's going to make it a little bit tricky to make a decision. But I would still advise... We'll see what happens after the fight. Just checking if I haven't got a link skill in this video. I mean, although that's annoying, it's probably good to show you guys the reality of link level grinding. It's a grind, and like even a boosted stage here where I'm getting... I'd be unlucky if I even missed one fight, which may happen, but I probably still won't get a single link level up. And that's just the reality of it. That's not unnormal, that's not all that unlucky. If I got one level 10 link in this video, I would actually consider that lucky. That's just how link level grinding works. Okay, so we did get a 2. So we have an option. I can either hit the 2 hoping to get another 2, or I can hit the 1 hoping to get a 3. I'm going to hit the 1. The reason and I shouldn't have, because I got 2 2s. But the reason I did the 1 is because if we got another 1 after that, we could have still used the 2. So I feel like that, I mean, although it wasn't the best option in hindsight, I think that was me hedging my bets the best. But I mean, it's all still RNG. Nothing's a perfect science. There's no way to sort of guarantee anything that's not guaranteed. And that's just the way it kind of works for grinding links. So at least manually, auto, like I said, 7:10 or 8:9, Area 7, Stage 10, Area 8, Stage 9 for auto. So you can kind of just smack it, and you can do whatever else in the meantime. You just got to kind of pay attention into the stage here and there. But yeah, I'll quickly let you have a squiz at the tag that I've set up in my box for all the units that I have at link level 10. I think it's just shy of 150 total. So obviously when you check your profile on your account, it'll show you the number of specific links that are at level 10, which includes units that aren't maxed out. So Super 17 here has 4. Since Shenron has 1. That all goes into that tally. Unfortunately, it doesn't show you how many units you completed, so it's kind of up to you to keep tally. Like I said, I create a tag in my box, and every time one's finished, a unit is finished, I put them into that tag. So we'll quickly finish off this stage here. Yeah, it's a grind. I don't want to sugarcoat it for anyone. It's not going to be something where you're going to just walk in and out of stages efficiently and have all your units maxed. But if you do want to sort of increase the power of your units, that's what you got to do. So 100%. Here we go. So 146 I've got at the moment. So I'm just going to scroll through as I sign off. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any other suggestions for tutorials, especially if you're a new player and you're confused about anything, please let me know in the comments and I'll more than likely get to it. I do want to sort of make sure that I've got enough content on here for new players to get a handle on the game. Yeah, thanks for watching. Any feedback, let me know. I'll see you next time. Bye now.